Hey guys, there's an age-old saying, the show must go on. Apparently, so does the government. Why? Because it never actually shuts down. But there are some people in DC who like to scare people into thinking we're all going to die if those nasty Republicans just weren't so mean. All right, you know what to do. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and share our videos with like-minded friends. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, if you've been told, especially by those in high political office, that the sky is falling due to a government shutdown looming over our heads, well, you've been duped. Did you know that on Sunday, the government was actually shut down? Oh no! Catastrophe. Wrong is right, up is down, in is out. Nah, all a bunch of crap. Every year like clockwork, the media, hand in hand with certain politicians with a D next to their name, they will tell you tales of impending doom, children starving, elderly without medications, national parks being taken over by nature. Sounds like an apocalyptic movie, but guess what? It's all a mirage. It's crafted with careful precision by those who want to play politics with you. And if their doomsday stories were even a shred true, doesn't that point to something even scarier? That too many people rely on the government for basic necessities? I mean, that sounds like a failure of the system to me. On a side note, the more troublesome thing to come is raising the debt ceiling. Otherwise, we won't be able to pay our bills, so they tell us. Do you and yours live within your budget? I bet most of you do. So then why can't the federal government do the same? You have to assume they have some smart people there who can make sure they stick to the budget. If they kept to the budget they are all fighting over now, then how come they have to raise the debt ceiling all the time? How come no one in the misinformation fake news media ever asks that question? Why will they not be able to pay their bills when they accounted for them in the budget the year before? And so they have to raise the debt limit each time? Can someone ask McCarthy, Schumer, or Biden? Now, here's a shocker for you. So security checks, still going out. Our troops, standing firm. Medicare, Medicaid, still operational. The FBI, the CIA, even the post office are all ticking away just fine. The reality is that over 70% of the federal workforce is deemed essential workers. They are still working. The rest of them, well, they just look at it like a government shutdown as a paid vacation because they always get their back pay. Yet you and I are footing the bill for 30% deemed non-essential. Why does the federal government have 30% of its employees as non-essential and we're paying for that? Speaking of federal employees who should be considered non-essential, take a look at Saturday and what happened. Representative Jamal Bowman thought it would be a great idea to pull the fire alarm inside the Capitol building. He did this in order to obstruct a congressional proceeding. I wonder if I heard that is the biggest no-no ever. We'll come back to it another time. But come on, who are we kidding? All right. He should be looking at 17 years behind bars because that's what you and I would be doing. But it was just a tactic to try to make it so that the House does not get the bill through that would avoid a shutdown. That was the goal of the Democrats, because if it was to go to a shutdown and they passed the bill, that would be on the Senate, which is run by the Democrats. These scumbags, they just want political blame. They're saying that the sky is falling and catastrophe will happen, and they wanted to create the catastrophe. But miracles do happen because the House managed to pass the bill. We're saved! Wow. The next time you hear of another so-called government shutdown, just remember it's all a show. Essential services, they're just fine. Non-essential employees, well, they'll be doing their Christmas shopping with the back pay that they'll eventually receive. All right, so keep questioning, keep thinking, and don't always buy what they're selling. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.